Good morning. So I'm going to be taking you through a short morning flow with all the essential poses to help you start off your day right. So let's get started. We're going to start this practice in our extended child's pose. So you can bring the feet together, knees nice and wide. Walk the hands forward. Drop the head down towards the mat. And take a few breaths here. Feeling how your belly expands on the inhale and softens on the exhale. And finding that deep belly breath. And feel how it moves in and out of the body. And taking a few deep breaths here. So then on your next inhale, look up towards the top of the mat, walking the hands over towards the left. And then allow the head to drop back down. If it's available for you, maybe the right hand meets the left and the fingers can interlock. Keeping the sit bones as much as possible grounded on towards the heels. And invite this nice stretch in the right side of your body. And then on your next inhale, looking up towards the hands, walking the hands all the way over towards the other side. And maybe again from there, the left hand meets the right. Allow the chest to drop, the head to drop. Sit bones as much as is comfortable for you, still on top of the heels. And then a nice deep stretch in the left side of the chest. Left side of the torso, I mean. And stay with this deep belly breath here. So then on your next inhale, look back up on towards the hands, walk the hands back to center, lifting yourself up on the knees, bringing the knees in line with the hips and the wrists in line with the shoulders. We're gonna move through a few rounds of cat-cow. So on an inhale, you can drop the belly, look up towards the sky. And then on the exhale, round the spine, look towards the knee. Inhale, dropping the belly, looking up. Exhale, round the spine, look towards the knee. And then one more here. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. And exhale to round. Good. Making your way back to center. Right hand grounds down, left hand reaches up towards the sky, inhaling. And then on the exhale, we thread the needle, left hand underneath the bridge of the right arm. Now the right hand can stay next towards the head, or maybe you want to extend it overhead. And then see if as much as possible you can keep the hips in line with the knee. And finding your breath. And we're taking one more deep breath in here. And on the exhale, the right hand comes next towards the head. Inhaling to lift the left hand up. And then we're making our way back to center. Same thing on the other side. So left hand grounds down. Right hand lifts. Threading the needle. Right hand underneath the bridge of the left arm. And then the left hand can extend overhead if that feels good. Taking a deep breath in here. And a long breath out. Deep breath in. And a long breath out. One more deep breath in. And then on the exhale, we're bringing the left hand down next towards the head. Inhaling to reach the right hand up. And exhale to bring it back to center. Good. Walking the palms slightly forward, curling the toes under, lifting up the hips. Rolling shoulders away from the ears. Knees can remain generously bent. If you want to pedal it out, please feel free to do so. And the most important thing here is that you create a nice straight spine. So lift the hips up and back. And then see if you can create, as much as is comfortable or possible for you, a straight spine from the tailbone towards your crown of your head. And then the knees can be generously bent and the heels do not have to touch the mat at all. Just see if you can find a nice, stable pose for yourself. Taking a few more deep breaths in here. And we're taking one more deep breath in as we shift ourselves up and towards the toes and forward into your plank. And then you can always lower down the knees if needed. It's early in the morning, so please feel free to adjust. And then we're lowering ourselves down towards the belly. On an inhale, you can either move into cobra, where the elbows remain bent, slide back bent, or if you're pretty open already, you can move into your upward facing dog, where we lift the knees off the mat. Roll the shoulders away from the ears and straighten out into the elbows, but be aware not to overextend them. Few breaths here, nice and strong. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then one more deep breath in. And on the exhale, back to your downward facing dog, and then slowly walking the feet towards the center of the mat. Hands walk towards the feet, and then you can either grab the opposite elbows. Let yourself hang, sway a little side to side. Or maybe you want to grab yourself behind the calves and slowly pull yourself closer towards the legs. And again, please feel free to bend the knees as generously as you need to here. Just find a nice stretch that works for you. And then from there, we're planting the palms, walking the feet as wide as the mat. And then I'd like to do heels on the mat, toes off the mat. So we're sinking the hips down, bringing the hands in front of heart center. And then see if you can straighten out into the spine and press with the upper arm or elbow towards the inside of the thighs to create just this little bit more of an opening here. Finding your breath. And then slowly making your way down into a seat. We're extending the left leg out, taking the right knee in towards the chest. And then either the elbow can hook around the right thigh, or the upper arm can come towards the outside of the right thigh. Now on an inhale, we lengthen, and on an exhale, we're twisting ourselves towards the back of the room, keeping the toes of the right foot active. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale, see if you can switch slightly further. Inhale here, and exhale, release. Good. Taking the left knee in, elbow wraps around the left knee, or the upper arm comes towards the left thigh. On an inhale to lengthen, and on an exhale we twist. On an inhale we lengthen. On an exhale, twist. Then on one more here, inhale. And on the exhale, we're making our way back to center. Good. Well, I hope this little morning flow helps you to start the day off right. Enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully you'll practice with me again soon. Thank you.